Hopefully my mic is on. If it's on, it's good. Alright, I just gotta send it to the Discord. Give me 1 moment. What's up, Eddie? Or Liddy? Message has been sent. Give me a second, I gotta get a little bit of my stuff ready. Alright. Hopefully y'all could hear me this entire time. Hopefully. Not sure if I'll be able to stay awake to see the end of this because I have to work in 7 hours. No problem. I'm gonna stream this more. I'm not gonna complete this in like, let's say 12 to 1, 1 to 2. I'll probably stream till about 2 o'clock, and then tomorrow I'll probably stream for longer, depending on how much I get done. Oh, is this quest? I know someone said it, but I can't remember if this is true or not. Is this quest shorter than Act 5, or is it just as long as Act 5? Can I get some clarification? Act 6 is short? Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, well. Same. For anybody watching the show right now, how you doing? Hopefully you had a good day today. Or yesterday, technically, depending on your time zone. My day was fine for the most part, except for this one thing that pissed me off. So I'll share that real quick before we start. Yo, I had my, what is it? The new team lead of shipping and receiving. A new dude. He ain't never been here before. He new. He gave me a verbal warning because I went to like go sweep for like the last 15 minutes before my lunch break, right? What's damning about this is that he was like, "Oh, well, because there was work on the floor for you to do, but you chose to go sweep, you didn't want to work or whatever, some shit like that. So you need to work when there's work on the floor, right?" I'm like, okay, cool. Cause I knew he was gonna come at me with this bullshit, right? Because the amount of work, quote unquote, that could have been done was 3 items. Technically, it's 2 items because one of those 3 that I scanned, they were missing 1 item. So I was like, you know what? Let's save that for later. We don't need to do that right now. Because most of the pullers, they're on lunch break. I only have 1 puller that's here, and he's busy trying to get his zone down. So I'm not about to, hold him up with more shit to do, right? Before the lunch break about to start. You feel me? So technically, there's only 2 items to check. I've checked every other item on the racks so that the shipping team that I work on has shit to do when they come back from their lunch break. But I'm getting a verbal warning over 2 items, not 3, 2. And I'm simply just saying to myself, sir, you weren't even on the floor before the lunch break even started for the first shift, or rather for the first half of my team. You wasn't even on the floor then. I've been checking since before they went on lunch till almost when it's time for me to go on lunch. We're just waiting 5 minutes. So you can believe how irritated I was to be getting a verbal warning over 2 fucking items. Does that make sense to y'all? Oh, wow. There's 2 items to do. Look at all that work to do. Here, let me give you a verbal warning over 2 pieces of work. Like, what the fuck? He's like, niggas trying to sabotage your boy and get him fired already. But anyway, let me read. Slightly shorter, but has a longer interaction, interactive, and has a longer interactive end that can make it shorter or as long depending on your yapping amount. Okay, cool. What the fuck else happened? Oh, for some of y'all who probably didn't know this, oh, my baby niece has been born, was born yesterday. Around the 12 o'clock hour or around 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't remember which one. I had to go back and look at my text messages from my big bro. So that's why, you know, I changed my YouTube name to Kala the Unk. Call him Uncle now. Congrats, man. Thank you, thank you. She's such a precious little thing. She done open her eyes and whatnot. So adorable. Hopefully, I get to go see her during the weekend, or my big bro brings her here, so that I can, you know, see my niece for the first time. Technically, second, if you count pictures being the first time I've seen my niece. Still going yeah though. Someone called CPS to protect the niece from the village. Somebody, I can't remember who it was in the stream yesterday. Somebody was like, yo, are you gonna make her into a yapper? I said yes. You better believe it. She's gonna be an S-tier yapper. Non-stop talking people head off. Yes. Come, young Padawan. I shall teach you the ways of the force. Let me teach you the technique of yap jutsu, fool. Yes, you're gonna be golden. I can feel it. And then when she's at her peak performance of yappeteering, I'm gonna let her have my YouTube channel. I'll be like, here you go, twin. You earned this. You can have it. If you ever need help, I'll help guide you. But until then, you got this. Peace. As I fade into the mist. Oh, what the hell? Where did this come from? Oh, this is the domain we opened up. I forgot. Bro, was it really this deep? Oh my gosh. Is this the pathway leading to the gate for real? Oh, hold up. Is my stream on live chat? Crap. I can't remember. Oh, also. If y'all so choose to, it's not a requirement.
To commemorate this occasion.
But if you wish to donate to your boy, Kala the Yapper, or / the Unk until I want to change it back to Yapper, you can. Granted, I would say hold off on it just in case, because I do not know if any of this money that if y'all choose to donate any type of money on towards me will even. Oh wow, this is a different pathway that I left here. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that was interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna end up anywhere, because I don't think I finished filling out whatever like the stuff I gotta fill out for like monetization stuff for my streams. So I managed to unlock that, but I haven't unlocked like AdSense type monetization. Just wanted to let y'all know that before moving forward, because like maybe in the future, who knows? Someone might be like, "Yo, I wish to support monetarily," and send it my way. Right? That's what I'm telling y'all not to do it just yet. I'm just letting y'all know that the function is available to do, but just don't do it yet until I hopefully figure this shit out, because I don't know how this shit fully works. The only thing I ever learned just listening to other YouTubers talk for like years on end about, oh, I get money from AdSense and then that's it. I never really heard how it works from like live streams and shit like that. So until I notify y'all that it's better than unsub. Where do we donate though? I think there's this button right here called Show Your Support for @Caliyabra. I'm not really sure how this function works entirely. I may need to do a lot more research. Oh. The team I want to bring. Wait, do I have to... Hold up. Are they going to tell me a team that I have to bring? So we just go get started now. Phantom of the Sanctuary. Oh, that's interesting. What type of team? Oh, a full fire team. Oh, awesome. That's great. Thank goodness. I could bring this team. Why am I saying could? This is a solid team to bring. We're gonna roll with it. I ain't donating anything to your gossiping ass. No problem. Oh, yeah. I will be checking those videos out during the weekend. Or possibly starting tomorrow, but I probably might not do it tomorrow because like I got shit of my own personal stuff I have to do that's not related to like my hobby, which is YouTube. What's up, Pran? Alright, let's lock in. I took a freaking... Wait, how long was I asleep for when I got home? I think I slept from like 8 o'clock to 12. Or like to like 11:30. So I've been asleep for a good amount of time. So honestly, this could be a long haul stream for like 3 hours. So prepare yourselves.
Are these people...
Oh wow, these flowers look crazy. What the fuck is that growing out of it? Is that like a mutation? Is it supposed to look like that? Cause that looks crazy.
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
Also, I really do like the design of their fit of the Hyperboreans. I really do like it because I did not expect them to wear like hats like this. I did not expect that at all. Like, I don't think I even had an expectation of what I thought Hyperboreans would look like. But part of me was like, they may look like really have like really advanced looking clothing, or like modern clothing probably, or be like really mystic. Granted, I feel like the character designs lean on mystic right now. But like my expectation was like kind of all over the place. I didn't really have one particular thought of how they would look.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
I hope that some NPC looks at Paimon and makes a comment about her. There is no way we go through this and no one makes a comment about Paimon. Especially Nicole. Shouldn't Nicole have said something weird about Paimon by now?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their names no longer mean anything. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
Oh, crap. I can't figure out how to switch my chat from what it is to live chats. when the donation function exists. Crap. Maybe I should try to figure this out before. Because like, okay, hit goal 10 subs, 2 and higher, 5 to 30-minute timer. Should be free. Okay, so nah, I'm good. I don't need to do that right now. Oh, come on. You want me to let me click off? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Okay, I fixed it. Whew, okay. I thought I was tripping. Alright, no, that's good.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Nicole, nothing to say on the matter?
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, it seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
It's interesting that she's saying gods between the battle between the gods and dragons. Realistically, it wasn't really a battle between gods and dragons. More so an invader versus the dragons. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover.
But knowing that Nicole is an angel, it makes sense for why she refers to the gods as the gods rather than an invader. Ooh. Wait. How are they doing their hand gestures? Oh.
The moons have left for now, but they would not abandon us forever.
When the moons rise again, we shall receive their protection once more. Even in the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Also, for anybody watching the stream right now, for those of you who choose to keep watching the stream, more accurately for me to say, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. The support goes a long way. We're already at 600 subs. You know, we got to keep fighting our way to 400 more so that we can be at 1,000. So all the support is appreciated. Fuck yeah.
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Ooh, that looks interesting. I swear, when Genshin Impact start doing their architecture for like technology or whatever, or old civilizations that used to exist, it just looks good, doesn't it? It just looks immaculate. I never get tired of seeing it. Oh, hold up. Okay.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
My bad, I'm walking slow because I don't want any dialogue to be cut out because it's going to piss me off. Oh my lord. Why does this look like Inkinomina? Is this the place that Inkinomina was based off of? Because that's what this looked like to me. That's the first impression I get when I see this. Oh, man. It also kind of reminds me of Ochka Natlan, too. I'm going to assume that's the moon that's supposed to be in the background of all that, where that light is beaming.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Thank goodness I did it in time. Ooh, man. I feel like at this point I need to stop collecting these orbs. Because it feels like the orbs just stay for a long period of time and I just keep breaking through them. Woo! Man, I'm never going to get tired of the exploration method that NODKRAI has. This always looks good. It's always fun. Can I change my teammate? Crap. I can't change my teammate. I should have put the Power Traveler on here. Got my Power Traveler built nice.
Way ahead is blocked by broken rocks. Oh.
Yes, Inkinomina is from the
Let's try
Hyperborean
that
culture.
device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Wait, can I update the map? Oh, later, hopefully when we get back to the surface, I need someone to help me figure out how to break this damn puzzle over here. This is like a whole gravity crane puzzle right here. I still have not figured this out. I need help trying to figure this out, but we're gonna come back to that later.
Huh. So it works in reverse too.
Ooh, what's that? Oh yes, they got the mural on the wall stuff again. I love this.
The humans we see are all phantoms,
Oh
but
crap.
the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
My name Echo in song. A burst of flavor.
You're toast.
Interesting that they chose to give those little hovering eyeballs to be placed here. I'm going to assume that those creatures may have existed up always since back then to this time of Hyperborea. Because I always found those creatures to be fucking weird as fuck. Is that how the moon goddesses looked? I ain't gonna lie, the moon goddesses got a nice drip if that's how they used to look.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
Let me see.
My bad, I'm observing. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is that each one of them have a different moon type halo behind them. One of them has a crescent moon. The other one got like a full moon? I can't really tell because it looks like it's only showing part of it. And then the one on the right side, it looks like she has the same thing going on with the chick behind her, but it's different shape. I can't really see the entire shape though. But I'm going to assume that's what this means. All three of them got their different moon crests. Actually, I'm gonna get a screenshot of this because this is really good. Screenshot time. And screenshot acquired. What's up, Blizzard? First time being here? Or are you a new subscriber? Alright, let's continue.
To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes. I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters. The transformation by Nibelung.
The dispute between the Moon Sisters, okay, that refer to their downfall. The transformation by Nibelung, now that's interesting. I've never heard them refer to anything talking about something to oh wait, unless they're saying that when he came back with abyssal power, if that's the transformation they're referring to, then okay, cool. New on a live stream, been subscribed since last month. Oh, then welcome. Hopefully you've been enjoying the content I've been doing lately. If not, I understand. Maybe it's only one to save for me.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Alright then.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat.
Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna be spot on about what I said when I predicted that shit like a while ago. After version 5.3 I made a prediction, and then version 5.8 kind of version 5.8 solidified my prediction, and now this is just absolute confirmation of it.
But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
What's up? Welcome.
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles.
Oh wow, how convenient that the mural does not show the depiction of the heavenly principles. Cause you see the breath of fire that reaches all the way to that side, but it's broken off. These niggas are doing the utmost to hide what this bastard looks like. If he either looks like Kevin Castellana or Otto Apocalypse from Honkai Impact 3rd, I will jump out my seat.
Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky.
Oh, is this the dispute?
Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead. Especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
Okay. This is interesting. This is really good. I think I need to bring up the theory I had. I think the theory I had, because it's been a while since I last thought of it, was that there had to been a reason for why the moons looked fucked like the way that it did. Right? Because it had been destroyed. I know they were destroyed, obviously, but like I was curious about what exactly brought about the destruction of the moon, right? Or what exactly was their fate or whatever. Because then, later on in version 5.8, they revealed that the dragons did technically worship the Moon Sisters. And that they were like, y'all betrayed us. and whatever, right, along those lines. But then further solidified my idea that maybe potentially the Moon Sisters willingly, bent the knee to the Heavenly Principles, since Nibelung was gone at the time and there was no way they was gonna run the fade with that bastard, right? So they willingly bent the knee. And from the depiction of this story that they're telling us, that's what happened. They bent the knee, clearly, because they were gonna get their shit effed up. Thought didn't add your BS. Well, look, I gotta refresh people of what my theory was, so that y'all can understand why I'm saying that this shit is, solidify my theory that I made. What happened after that? Nope, nothing else happened after that. That's all I have to say.
What? Weapons?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things.
In what manner, though?
And although the Heavenly Principles and the three Moon Sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Teyvat.
What, were they like?
It is possible that the Heavenly Principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement.
Okay. So this tells us that the Heavenly Principles was willing to be peaceful, and they weren't really just to run fade with everybody who got in their way, clearly. Now, what type of weapon did it turn into, though? Because I think they kind of alluded to that fact in, like, those Natlan world quests, right? They were trying to create a bridge between the moon and the surface, from, like, Ochka Natlan upward, right? Was it, like, shooting laser beams out the sky?
Regardless of who knew what, when, the Heavenly Principles shattered two moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows.
Oh wow, that's interesting. So these that's kind of crazy. So the Moon Sisters could technically still be alive, but since they're imprisoned, we don't know where the F they are. That kind of sucks. But also, knowing that the Heavenly Principles had the power to destroy all two moons and then essentially bitch slap the other one into outer space is freaking crazy.
But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Teyvat. The rejection slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
Oh, never mind.
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Teyvat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the three sisters' dying wish.
Oh, also, please don't provide any spoilers in the chat, please and thank you. I want to immerse as much as possible into this.
They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I will say this, the Moon Sisters do look beautiful. I'm pretty sure people theorize that the shades of the primordial one could have potentially, at least three of them could have potentially been like the Moon Sisters. I don't know if this theory holds weight now, potentially. Granted, these three do look suspiciously similar to three of the shades because of the way they look. I'm not gonna lie. But, it could be incorrect.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Also, I need to say this. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to just let the characters just yap the entire time and get off what they need to say. Because if I do that, my brain going to lose my main track of thought. Or hold up, main track of thought. That's not what I meant to say. My train of thought of things I want to say in the moment, because I need to get those out immediately because my brain going to make me forget. So in case they say something else that's very interesting, I just need to yap about it. I need to Hold up, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, here we go. There we go. Get over here. They really, I hate the way they did this whole, you have to press freaking L1. Did that shit just disappear? I dropped it. Of course I fucking dropped it. I hate how this freaking, you got to press freaking L1 and fucking thing at the same time. I fucking hate this. Okay, so how do I get over there carrying this? Oh, hold up, I see it. Never mind. I'm over here thinking how I'm gonna do this right in front of my face. All right. Your brain doesn't work properly anyways. It'll be lost. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. I should have been paying attention that this was going to lead me downward.
Should we trust him to keep his promise?
We have to. There's nothing else we can do.
What's this? The world was fortunate that these are related to the birth of new mangas, and there's nothing in Golden Beta. Oh, that sucks. Let me look around, let me look around. Nothing here.
Why? Why do the creators of this world no longer show mercy upon their people?
Remember his words. We must change our fate with our own hands.
Wait, that's odd. Who is he?
Is something wrong?
No, not really. It's just that over 30 possibilities emerged in my head, so I can't be sure who he is. It's been too long. My memory isn't as sharp as it once was.
Okay. 30. Wow. Impressive.
Oh, let me read. By the way, did you get spoiled on anything with Act 6? The only thing that I know is that Dottore is present in Act 6, which isn't that big of a spoiler, knowing that we know that Dottore was going to be in NODKRAI back in at the end of what, version 5.3? No, it was version what, 4.7, I believe, when Arlecchino came out, because we knew they had to do this whole Project Stooge thing, right? So that's the only thing I know. Granted, I've had to dodge and bob and weave stuff in my comment section lately in relation to like having topics about, oh, how strong is the Traveler actually, and then people would mention things related to Act 6, and I'd have to legitly force my eyes to dodge the other way just so that I don't get spoiled. Like, it's been pretty hectic. Other than that, I haven't been spoiled about much, or if not anything. And usually when I get spoiled by things, I let everybody know that unfortunately I came across something that was heavily spoiled, and that I have to like come into it open-minded.
We're finally here.
Or not open-minded.
Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
I have to come in it remembering that I don't know the context of whatever the spoiler is. So I have to play the story to immerse myself to understand the context. Whew. Then you try to debate people on Genshin topics, but you aren't up to date. Filthy and reactionary. Oh, are you referring to when I did that reaction to the Nigerian Perspectives take on the Traveler? If so, then yeah, I wasn't up to date in relation to anything that the Traveler had did in relation to his combat in NODKRAI. That is true.
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Okay, hold on. Let me address this, kinda. I know this keeps being mentioned. Well, mainly by the homeboy trip. The burping thing, I do not do it intentionally. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't do it intentionally. It just be coming out of nowhere. I will legitly have not eaten anything within an hour, and then so for some reason I start belching. I'll drink water and my body will start belching out of nowhere. Which is why I be moving my mic away from my mouth in case it happens, or try to cover my mouth. And granted, I think from now on I'm gonna just like turn my mic off in case, or just like turn my mic off in the midst of a moment where the video I'm reacting to, someone is talking, so that in case I do end up belching by happenstance, then y'all won't be able to hear that. Now, tapping the mic before I start the reaction, yeah, I usually do it because, one, I can't really hear the sound in my mic when I plug it in before I start the reaction. So sometimes I wait till I start the reaction to be able to hear whatever sound I can capture. And then if it's good, I continue forward. You're right, I could edit, but at the same time, don't really know how that type of space is gonna do on my phone. Don't want to like take up all the space on my phone. They're doing that. And then on top of that, editing an hour-long reaction is a bit of a hassle. It's already hassle enough trying to edit a 20-minute video. Which actually, how long were my old videos actually? Hold up. I'm gonna let this play while I look for this. Oh, never mind. There wasn't much conversation to be had anyway. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I need to look at my Yapping Topics videos. How long were my Yapping Topics videos? Oh, speaking of my Yapping Topics videos, I am in the midst of writing the script for... Excuse me. Ah, crap. See, it's happening right now. My body wants to belch out of nowhere. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I think I need to drink some water. My throat is dry. I've been asleep for a long time. What I was about to say was, the script I'm writing for one of my Yapping Topics videos, I'm still in the midst of writing it. I need to tweak it a little bit because I'm mentioning story competence and not combat competence. But I'm still going to mention that anyway when I get the video. So I got to strip it from this old script I wrote that was supposed to be a response to Blazion's video. I got to strip it from there, slap it as its own thing, tweak it a bit, and then bing, bang, boom, start the video. Give me a second. Where is it? Here we go. Yapping Topics. This was 17 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 17, 19, 16, 32, 18, 13, 22. Okay, so usually my videos are underneath 20 minutes. That's surprising. Usually I thought it would be longer. If you want to garner views, then you need to learn how to edit with what you have. That's true. But then again, because I told you before, I explained to you before that I saved doing the whole editing thing when it comes down to my reactions and for my Yapping Topics videos. Because knowing that my videos are an hour long,
staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
It's like,
I can't promise
yeah,
you'll
I'm not
what you see.
Putting all that energy and then having to do the reaction, because I already get drained after doing that reaction, especially when someone is making a rather dumb ass fucking video that they think is smart, or the tape they believe is smart when it's really not. Already I get drained from that, and it's like, okay, I brought up my evidence throughout the reaction. Sometimes I don't do it for every reaction, and then I'm like, okay, I don't need to edit this. I can keep this in, right? Which is one of the reasons why I've made sure not to walk away during my reaction within recent time. Or if my dog had to go outside, I'm telling my brother to go walk that dog because he's too fucking lazy to go walk the damn dog when he's supposed to. But anyway, yeah. I pour all my editing energy into my Yapping Topics videos. And that's just the decision I chose to make. And seeing, surprisingly, because I'm still shocked by this. I'm still shocked that people still find an interest to let me correct myself, to watch my content. Because honestly, with the views I was getting before, there was not really much people like checking out my content in the first place. Or rather, I don't think my content was as interesting to individuals to react to or watch, right? Because you suspect that the era that we live in right now, people have too much of a short attention span to watch an hour-long video. But surprisingly, there's clearly a niche for people who want to watch an hour-long video. If the Minecraft reactions don't speak for itself, I don't know what does. But I still appreciate people even giving any type of viewership in the first place, obviously. Glad to see that my side hustle hobby is doing this thing. Oh, hold on, let me read. Oh, they just officially announced who the new voice actor for Paimon, Penelope Rollins. Now, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Now, I will explain what I mean by that. What I mean by that is this. I haven't heard the name Penelope since, like, the Sly Cooper video game. I think it was, what, the last one that they did? Before they stopped making them, which is surprising, because honestly, it should have still been making more. There was so much more to do in that game. Or rather, the story was so much more they could have provided and give out, but they didn't, which sucks. Many people just play a video in the background while they do something else. That's fine. That's what I did with your video. Then I stopped watching after so many long videos with lack of editing. I get that. And that's fine, right? If someone wants... Oh.
But how do we get across?
Walk up, then jump down.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to hold off any belching. Oh, hold up. Whew, okay, there we go. See, I told you, this belching thing just comes out of freaking nowhere. I haven't even eaten or drinking anything within the last, like, 3 hours, yet my body wants to belch. Anywho. Oh. I should have brought something up. Wait a minute. Clearly I'm missing something. Yep, it's you. I'm missing you. Okay, I gotta grab it from this side. Crap. I had something on the tip of my tongue that I wanted to say, but I done freaking lost my train of thought. God damn it. Oh. Alright, let me continue. Let me continue reading. That's what I did with your videos, and I started watching after so many long videos without any editing. And that's fine. Right? Actually, I guess I'll ask people who are watching the stream right now, who if y'all bother watching the hour-long videos, right? How do y'all feel about my hour-long reactions not having any editing in it? Right? Because I think another reason why I don't bother editing my videos is because I see other reaction channels not even bothering to edit, unless it's like the super popular ones that like want to put edits in their reactions. The ones who are like less popular, like oh, the content creator Hood, crap, what his name was, Hoodie something, that some of y'all noticed on one of my screenshots for my community post, right? I know he doesn't do any editing for his reactions, so I'm like, and I know other channels that also don't bother doing it either. So I'm like, in the same vein, I'm like, I'm seeing that they still get views regardless of if they edit their video or not. My brain is like, if that's the case, then, but I'm not even gonna bother doing that either, because clearly I'm still getting the good views. Oh, wait a minute. Floor drops in. I'm gonna drop this way, right?
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Ah. here. Bro, are you serious? There better be like 2 platforms to grab this from. Okay, these 2 are here. All right, let me read. I like to play your videos as on the side while I play gotcha games. So maybe your viewers are people like me. Okay. Minimal effort equals minimal growth. I like it. They let me see your full reaction, and it's a good way to watch it in the background or just see information. Okay, I put it on in the background as well. Okay, nice. Which is 100% understandable because I do the same thing to other people's reactions as well. Oh crap. There we go. 1. Oh crap. Hopefully I can edit this function in the damn settings. Alright, got it.
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go.
Oh, I think I should say this as well. Even with like minimal effort equals minimal growth, I'd argue is not entirely true for every instance. For example, right? The way I was, or rather, the content I was doing, right, on my channel, I was just live streaming, and then I would make like my yapping discussion videos, right? And then if I go, hold on, let me look at my yapping discussion videos, right? Since my first one from like a year ago, the first one I did had 1,200 views on it. Then the second one I did got 300 views on it. Then the third one, which is probably my most popular yapping topics video, that recently just reached 8K views, which is surprising. Right? This one, probably my biggest slapper of a freaking yapping topics video. I'd argue my greatest effort. Then, of course, I had my response, 2 comments in my comment section video, 2, you know, my best video ever, honestly, which is, I got 1,000 for that. Then the next video was my thoughts on Natlan for why I dropped the ball. That one got 1,600. The one after that was Zenless Anniversary Drama. That got 1,600 as well. Then every video after that, from like the last 5 months, has performed terribly. Like really bad. Even with the effort I put into like editing the video and whatnot, right? Because those videos, I really do put my foot in it. Right? From, what was it? Niche isn't bad, here's why, which I thought was a pretty good video. Granted, at the same time, I gotta remember to not view every video I post as the greatest thing since sliced bread, because then, you know, you'll have, what's the word? Delusion. There we go. You'll be delusional in thinking that everything you do is good because past videos have done well, right? So I gotta make sure I keep that in mind every time I post a yapping topics video, right? But like it's 5 months ago till now, each video from then has been underneath 500, except the video I did a month ago, which was Hoiverse Cosmetic Controversy. That managed to get 600 views on it. But like, it did kind of suck to know that the videos I did prior to that weren't getting any good views. Maybe because the topic I decided to talk about wasn't interesting for people to talk about or engage with. Right? That's more than likely probably was the reason. Or I was too late to the conversation to like get my thoughts on it, which also may be true for why I got low views. But then ever since I started doing my reaction content, which honestly I've been wanting to do for like a long period of time, I just had to figure out how exactly I was going to do it. Then all of a sudden, boom, I'm blowing up in views. My subscription count going up.
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons.
Obviously, naturally, because, you know, reaction content is stuff people actually, you know, want. People want reaction content. It shows. Right? Even though people are like, man, look at this reaction slop. it's still slop people wants to eat. I'm here to keep you humble, and I appreciate that 100%. I'll never say I don't appreciate the fact that you keep me humble.
We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna be for real. If I had the arrogant personality type of some of these gotcha CCs, in particular Woo-Wah Glazers, right? If I had the arrogance on their level, I'm gonna be for real. Most y'all would have unsubbed from this channel already, or you would have already been like, you know what? I already got like 10 seconds of taste of this. I'm out the door. Deuces. I'm gonna be so freaking for real. Or better yet, if I had a other type of personality type that was like really distasteful, y'all would already left already too. Which, thankfully, I'm not too distasteful to y'all. I don't care for reactions. Slop only watch yours to try to help you with, but only willing to put up with so much. Understandable. I get that. I get that.
The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first.
Now, I won't lie. The most recent reactions that I'm doing now are drama-related, gossip, slop, technically. But I do find them worth engaging in because it's like, yeah. One, the topic is interesting, and two, it's a worthwhile topic of interest. Especially knowing the consecrated in question that's being accused of. And now we've entered to the freaking racism arc, which is crazy to think about, that we shifted from, yo, this person used AI to generate his scripts, to now we're in the racism arc. It's like, how the hell did we get here? How do we shift such dramatic arcs from point A to point B this fast? Wild. I don't like Jello Impact. He's against CCs that pushes and hypes up new banners and is meta targeted to the max. I stopped watching his videos after so long. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you?
Exactly. It might have been corrupted by the Abyss.
And yet, she has no choice but to return. You know this.
That's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? We've explored everything we can. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
That was a interesting camera angle they just did, or camera movement. I'm not really sure what the word is for that, but that was really interesting. After he called Arlecchino Matt, I had enough of his BS. I understand. Arlecchino, I understand. I get it. Arlecchino, the GOAT. One of the best. If not, hold up, I guess I'll ask everybody who watching the stream right now. Would y'all put Arlecchino as top 10 or top 5? Or I'll make another category, top 3. I'll let y'all express your opinion now.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Also, your reasonings for why you put it in top 5 or 3 or 10, it don't really matter. Just in general, would you put her in that slot?
Oh, sure. What she said was...
Just top 5 of, like, whatever. Like, across the board of why you like the character. Or why you think she deserves that spot.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with.
My bad. I'm enjoying her sideways shots right now. Oh my lord. This woman.
Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name? Not at any point in history?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps she was never granted a name at all.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back? She's just gonna disappear and there's nothing we can do about it?
Now that's very interesting, right? Because they just referred to her as Columbina and Kutar because they're like, oh, you're our deity of worship, or you're part of this group now. This shall be your name, right? It's completely different than, oh, the day you're born, straight from the womb, fresh, looking like a mess, and being like, and you open your eyes and you see the two people in front of you, you're like, your name gonna be XYZ from now on. Welcome to the world, little one, right? She ain't had none of that, which freaking sucks. All right, let me read. Top 5 what? Top 5. Top 10, cause my top 5 is too competitive, and I already have them. Okay. Only reason name Mavuika beats her in DPS is because Mavuika has supports that specifically boosts her and doesn't need specific 5 stars to reach her potential. It's a direction I've been hating on that Hoyo is taking, requiring a designated support that was released a patch or two before to get the optimal optimal rotation. I'm going to assume that's what the word's supposed to be on there. Out of the new regional DPS, it's FOMO tactics from a different angle. I understand that.
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way I phrased this question? You all seem to be taking this in completely the wrong way.
What do you mean by that?
Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
You want us to grant her a name. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. The theme of granting one a name is playing such a big role here, and I freaking love it. I love it. And watch people be like, oh, well, Genshin backstory is good, but like this whole thing of granting the name was so corny. Not even understanding half of the context for why it's so freaking important. Not optimum rotation. I meant it as typed optimum, meaning her full potential optimal. Yeah, I knew what you were saying. It just I didn't know whether or not if I was pronouncing this word correctly or there was another word that was missing from the entire sentence. Because autocorrect is a bitch and it be fucking up people's chat text sometimes. Optimal is when it's an adjective. Optimum is when it's a verb. Crap, I'm getting freaking the English lessons again. I ain't complaining. Damn it.
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no?
I know, I'm getting less than a 10% on my grade.
It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Hermione"?
No, I wouldn't. I'm so glad they're mentioning the opening screen. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad. Oh, hold up. I think this is a valid time to bring up a comparison right now. This is a valid time for a comparison. And hopefully y'all down for it right now. Okay, so if y'all remember correctly, right, the 2.7 story for Withering Waves, right, we ended up back at the loading screen, right? We ended up back at the loading screen, which was shown in the 2.7 story for Wuwa, right? In my opinion, it felt way too fast and early for us to have appeared at that location, because apparently it was the mindscape of the rover, right? Personally, I felt like it was way too early for us to go there or to have this revealed to us, because there's like a lot of weight when it comes down to like the opening screen of these games in particularly, right? Granted, not every single time, but for Genshin Impact, it is legitimately held as one of the most important things, right? Because of where it's at, where the potential location is, and all that dandy stuff, right? So now that we're touching on the loading screen, technically, or the beginning opening scene of the entire game, again, with this whole when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think, and referring to the whole name, I feel like this holds way more weight because of the theming of this whole naming stuff that we've done throughout all these years up to this point. And the whole granting one's name because of how important that is. To me, this just fits harder. It's just like, it slaps harder to me than what they did with 2.7 and the mindscape of the rover being revealed. Right? That's just me personally. But I feel like this is just, what Genshin has done is better. Now, y'all can express your disagreement or whether or not you understand what I'm, getting at or whatever.
But what about now?
No, I wouldn't.
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, but what they symbolize. And of course, whether that resonates with you.
Lumine.
So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you were to call out to her in this moment, what would you say?
I like how the child said his sister's name. I would be shocked if Lumine doesn't like being called by her name anymore. Is that a bit of a stretch for me to say? Did you saw a Nigerian video about Glaive AI exposed? You should watch it. He was defending him. I'm not surprised that he was defending him.
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon will call her Columbina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kuthar represents. I think from now on I should call her Columbina too.
Well, it sounds to me like you found your answer.
Are you sure? Is it really that simple? We haven't found her this whole time, and not for lack of trying.
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered, how could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now. This has Alice's fingerprints all over it.
What Alice did. Also, I'm gonna say this. More than likely, I'm probably not gonna react to the Nigerian Perspectives video of him defending Glaive Kiel. Because more than likely, he's probably gonna use the exact same argument that I already know he's gonna use, thanks to the fact that VXV Fiction probably was making the same arguments as well. Because I'm not gonna lie, with those little snippets I showed of VXV Fiction's video, he was not engaging in the video in good faith at all. I'm gonna be fucking for real, and it shows. So more than likely, I'm not gonna even bother reacting to the Nigerian Perspective video, because like it's gonna be whatever. If I already know someone else is doing it and I'm already reacting to them, there's no need for me to react to that person's video.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere right now, saying, "Ah, what fun."
Lalma, your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise.
Her horn acting up. Her horn's acting up.
Do not worry.
Ooh.
For when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what? The name?
Yes. So, the thing is...
What's wrong now?
This is so annoying. I really, really, really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours.
Then talk about it for hours. I will be willing to listen as long as we had food and drinks alongside it. Like, bro, this chick is a S tier god level yapper, and she wants to yap so hard. Do y'all, bro? It's so crazy how this character could legitimately reveal every piece of truth that we've been dying to know since A1 day one to us right now. But because of the fact that it's gonna take hours for her to explain it, and we don't got the time for that, this story won't give it to us. Isn't that freaking diabolical? The biggest lore box that we could open right now is standing in front of us, and she's like, and she can't say what she needs to say.
But deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober, sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities straight.
Okay then. Sorry for asking. Clearly a bad call on Paimon's part.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moonlight night party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
Okay, nice. The fact that Alice loves keep playing these damn games with people is freaking crazy. It's like, you sent us on this wild goose chase, technically, a little bit. Not entirely true, but you sent us on this goose chase to find her real name, knowing that she didn't even have one for real. Like, bro.
I can barely move anymore. My consciousness is fading away. Have they come back out? I'd love to see them one more time.
My hero Justice, it's time for you to do your thing.
They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name...
No. Not Columbina! Why they do this to my girl?
Looking for me.
You don't get the ore farm in front of me while you make me worry.
I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
There we go, finally. Now I gotta worry about seeing this name be spoiled in my comment section no more. Oh, good lord.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
Shoot, not even just my comment section, but people's freaking YouTube community posts. Bro, the effort I had to put in to bob and weave has been crazy. It's been immaculate. Finally, Columbina Hyposelenia. Hold up. Did I hear that name? Hold up. Let's do it again. Hold up. Where's the... Damn, the function not available.
I never thought
there we go.
Columbina would become my real name.
Here we go. I gotta listen to that one more time.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia.
That's a wonderful name.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Granted, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to remember her last name, but that first name is gonna be easy for me to remember. Alright. Yay, festival time. Impressed with your own smartness. Slightly, yes.
But after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me.
How much she's changed since we first met. She never used to share her innermost thoughts.
What is it? Why aren't you saying anything?
I can't wait to see whatever these scenes are where people are claiming that, oh, it's waifu bait to the max degree. Because this is a friendship that built slowly over time. This is not waifu bait. Not until proven otherwise. Let me read. He was defending him, saying that he's using AI to correct sentences. That's why when he uploaded his script to correct is why his detected as AI. I feel like that's such a BS excuse, knowing that he wrote notes. He didn't freaking write his script. He wrote notes, as I found out with someone saying in my comment section. Bob and weave.
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So, where's everyone else?
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
The image that is waifu bait is Columbina's splash art. If you don't want spoilers, do not look at her splash art. Alright, I'll take that into account. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, so you were...
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Starting from when?
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Do you remember?
And so, so that's what that was. Also, I need to say this, bro. This entire scene looks so crisp. Am I wrong in thinking that? This scene looks really nice. I could have sworn I felt someone pat me on the back, and deep down I think I knew that it was Columbina.
Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But... Before that, could you call my name one more time?
If I do that, it's going to be in the bedroom. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get to it. Oh, you know, this is screenshot worthy. Let me do that. Wait for it. Alright.
Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Such a pretty name. Columbina Hyposelenia. Yeah, it's going to be difficult for me to remember her last name, most definitely. Anyway, for anybody watching right now, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. The support goes a long way. I appreciate it. Thank you. Spins the good news. Spreads the good news to friends. By way of small and Kubaki. But since not everyone speaks critter language, since everyone doesn't speak critter sign language. Oh my goodness. Some friends took longer than others to get the message.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Oh wow, that hug is crazy. Then she just all up in that. Oh my goodness, you know what's so crazy? If Columbina hugs her back, this will be exactly like in Freerun, where it was like nearing the end of season 1, right? Where homegirl was like, yo, I have this ability to like hypnotize people when I like hug them or like trace their mana or something like that. The tall chick. And she hugged Freerun, and Free was like, this hug is nice. Let me hug you back. I hope that's what happens next, because it's gonna be really cute. If anybody here has never seen Frieren Beyond Journey's End, go watch it. What are you doing? Don't sit here and watch me. Go watch it.
Llama, I can't breathe.
Oh my lord, she's suffocating her. You know what? There's worse ways to die. You know, this is one of the better ways to go out. Just accept it. Oh, no air, but it's worth it.
Ha-ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have you back, Miss Columbina.
Yeah, we were worried sick. Thank you, my friends. With your help, I now have a name that belongs to me.
Columbina hyposelenia. Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
Thank you for the correction, Tripwire.
That's right. It means...
born beneath the moon.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean born beneath this world.
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun.
Why in the world has she taken the form of this dodo?
Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodoko? So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us. And for helping me find my name. It's nice to finally hear your voice.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do.
Oh, dang, here we go. Oh, further confirmation of that. Check that box.
And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about. Oh, so satisfying.
I agree.
Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. That's why I couldn't be here in person.
She ran into some trouble? What's that supposed to mean? Is she the great powerful mage? What trouble could she run into? Also, Paimon's reaction to being like, nah, I prefer material things over spiritual things is crazy. She's like, like, what that supposed to mean? You must not care about our friendship, Paimon.
But don't worry. We're with you in spirit. We'll be celebrating right along with you. Keep an eye out for the Hexen Circle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope B in this time.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino, Ineffa, and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer, about that request I made.
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case, Traveler?
No problemo.
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to see so many out of context scenes of niggas being like, because apparently people hated this. And what I mean people, I mean the small minority of people was complaining about, oh, look, they're being cute together. And it's like, bro, are we really about to take out of context scenes and be like, this is waifu bait? Bro, shut up. On everything. Y'all do not know what waifu bait is at this point. Don't get me started on the woo-all niggas who sit here and think that this is waifu bait. Well, I'm about to dive into it now so we can fully see if it's truly waifu bait. But you get the point I'm making. Okay, completing this festival triggers the end of Act 6. Really? Oh, cussing.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Oh.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
She finally got candy. All right.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Wait, they know that she's the Moon Goddess? No way. Oh my goodness, they're dressing up as her.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Oh my goodness, this is cute.
Moon Goddess.
This is so wholesome.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what NODKRAI, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot.
Bro, that was so wholesome. Like, bruh. Hey, you know what's so crazy?
This feels like the surprise of my life.
Do you like it? Also, this is what I need to say. Hey. Because it's kind of like obvious, right? When she first manifested into the world, people weren't like, welcome home, Moon Goddess, right? Because they were like ultra desperate and trying to get their Moon Goddess back so that they can have protection and this, that, and the third, be devout to their faith, right? So because of that, she didn't feel like she was at home, which led her to leaving her birthplace, right? To then end up coming across the Fatui, joining the Fatui, and then end up coming back home. So now, look, her home is welcoming her. Welcome home. Even though they don't realize that they're welcoming her home. Also, this festival was amazing. Some dull parts, but it was awesome. Make sure to save Sandrone/Whale Teeth event for last. Best for last.
I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely. If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on top?
She's talking crazy shit right now.
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
So we talking shit back? I love it. See, this is the type of friendship people need in their life. They need shit talkers to shit talk back each other in their life. You need this. At this point, y'all can just kiss. Just go ahead and make up. All this sexual tension is getting crazy.
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Honestly, bro, in today's time, there is so many people that would view this as a toxic relationship, not understanding that this is actually wholesome.
Huh? What's everyone doing here?
The two-man mission, what's up?
Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks for your concern. How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited.
Isn't she always quite excitable?
Not like this. This time her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some fun.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that our next task won't be so simple.
I should go. I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon Scion stall.
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
Hold up a second. Where's Barca?
That nigga went to get a drink.
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
Of course he did.
Ah, that's Monsters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some fun. You'll definitely get a warm welcome at every stall. Oh, also, take this map with you.
Ooh.
It's a guide to the festival.
All right. Okay. So I was told to do the whale stall last. not really sure which stall is the whale stall, but y'all tell me later.
The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Lauma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexencircle section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone about this festival, so she insisted on making it a grand affair. Oh, and then there's the Nashitown local specialties, including... Actually, forget that. Better if you go check them out for yourself.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun.
Enjoy your moon prayer night.
You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first?
It's fine, don't worry.
Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. We'll be right with you. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer, so try to experience as much as you can. And don't forget to stuff yourself with all the delicious festival food.
We'll probably run into each other while we're browsing.
All right then. Off I go.
Is that the first time we've heard her chuckle or laugh? No, that's not true. We've heard her chuckle before. I feel like that was a rather cute laugh that she did just now. Or cute chuckle than before.
Where should I go first? This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale. Ah, how lovely.
I'm gonna go to this one first.
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
Ooh, character interactions. Should I do character interactions first? Yeah, let me do character interactions first. I don't think they're gonna do much change. Let me see something.
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion stall looks kind of plain, but it's pretty cool once you get into it. I don't go to Hisi Island much, but it's got that, like, old world cultural feel. And if culture means we get more festivals, I'm all for it!
You know what's crazy? Usually when it comes down to like festivals and Genshin Impact, they don't really put forth like the effort to be like, oh, let's have the NPCs dress up as the, you know, entity that they're like celebrating for like either Lantern Rite or like Nahida's birthday. Well, actually for Nahida's birthday, they kind of do actually. That I forgot what they call it, the Night of Flowers or something like that, right? But they don't really do it a lot. But I really do appreciate that they did it. Like they put their fist in it this time to be like, let's have some of the NPCs dress up as Columbina.
Hello, Yahoda.
Columbine. Hello, Moon Goddess.
That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff. Oh, wait, what's the deal with her shoes? They don't make a sound when she walks. I could do with a pair of those.
First thing you're doing is checking out her feet? Twin, what is you doing?
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? Oh, you mean those? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more up Aino's alley.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I was drawn here by their voices. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons, so I decided to come and give it a try.
A new game?
That little girl got her balloon snatched.
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some balloons?
Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated yet?
Are you sure? I guess it's not a problem, but...
Yes, please. Thank you.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just little rubber pouches. What does she want with those?
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yahoda?
Huh? Sure. I guess. How do you play it?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
This girl.
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
That facial expression was crazy. She looked like she almost had a heart attack with that facial expression.
Uh-oh! That's the fourth Harbinger! Although she's helped us out quite a bit, she's good people, right?
I'm pretty sure she could feel Yehoda's thoughts hitting her in the back of her head right now. I'm pretty sure. Also, Arlecchino should at least be moved to top 3 at this point. The captain is long gone. She needs to be slapped in top 3 now. There's a stall you can wear cat ear on Columbina. Oh, awesome.
Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. I'm not sure my heart can take being sandwiched
What's up,
between
Lolo?
2 Harbingers. Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scion's one. Try on the headgear, see what it's like having antlers or animal ears for a day.
I guess I am at the stall where you try animal ears and stuff. The top 2 cause Columbina left.
Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear to carry as it is. Wait, what? She put it on?
No, she did. Oh my goodness, Arlecchino. You're making your aura fluctuate. Now your aura has shifted from coolness to cuteness. Oh my goodness, girl. I can tell so many people probably hated this. Being like, why does my cool badass wear cute animal ears? It's killing her vibe. I can tell someone had some dumb thought like that. Also, the models for Yehoda and the facial expression they're making is crazy.
How peculiar. This would take some getting used to. I wonder if this is what it's like for Lynette.
Interesting take.
It really suits you, ma'am.
Honestly, it kind of does. If they really made Arlecchino like this cat, this blood red cat type entity with the, you know, moon thing, I think it would have worked. The difference is they have to like change up her head top and like make her hair kind of like poke out her ears or whatever. Nay, Arlecchino is canon.
What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now, dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
Because she's a natural born aura farmer. That's why. That's why she makes them look cool. It don't matter what she puts on. Arlecchino could put on freaky, what you call it, trash, and she would make it look good.
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the festive
And she's gonna keep them on for longer? Oh my lord.
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look?
This is so fun to see this. I swear. Also, knowing that Yehoda is essentially an information, you know, gatherer as well, I think Arlecchino would try to, like, what you call it? Try to somewhat employ Yehoda to join the House of the Hearth. That, granted, that's just me, like, speculating, but I feel like that could potentially happen.
Oh, hey there.
Also, she'd be one of the most interesting members of the House of the Hearth, because knowing that some of them kids are freaking crazy, we know what some of them children did. I'm pretty sure one of them children were like, yo, I strangled a dog when I was younger. That's why my parents gave me up. Right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure one of them children said that. And I know another child was like obsessed with poisons or whatever.
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you seen her?
She just... Huh? Oh, wait. Is that what she meant by balloon game?
She about to throw a water balloon at... Oh my goodness, I should have realized. Oh my god. She saw them two throwing the water balloons around earlier in the previous act, I believe. And now I'm about to throw this at Twin for real. Oh my lord. This is diabolical.
Yeah.
She threw it with such force.
No fair! How come I get caught in the crossfire?
And now she's crashing out. At this point, she's about to lose every brain cell. It's time to pack it up and go home, Yoda.
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war, Columbina?
Yes.
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino?
Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here, right now?
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
Oh, no. Oh, it's over, Yoda. You're dead.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've got to get me out of here! Things are kicking off big time!
Hello there. I'd like 10... no, make that 20
Oh.
balloons, please. Uninflated.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yoda getting a 3-way knockout right now. Good lord.
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting my employee.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Oh, this might be a 2v2? Oh, if that's the case, yeah, let's get down. Emerge.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you.
Ma'am, they don't need strange powers. These two, or rather, Arlecchino, I believe Arlecchino is physically capable of, like, strangling a nigga just using her, arm. Actually, we've seen that before in her, character teaser? Where she picked this dude up by the throat and slammed him to the floor and then stomped him out. So, Arlecchino don't need to use any power at all. She can kill a nigga with just her fist.
Naturally.
Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
Huh? Do I have to?
Yes.
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a reputation to uphold.
Oh man, this is so fun.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
She hit the dash. Oh, that's cute. Oh, hold on. I can get a screenshot of this now. I'm pretty sure. Let me get the screenshot. Oh, I remember they did stuff like this back in version 5.8 or 5.7 when they released that new area in Natlan. I'm trying to remember what the area was called, but you know the area I'm talking about, the festival area, island, or whatever. Yoda low dips these moon deities if her paycheck is on the line. She'd still get cooked, let's be for real. No. They're still over there. Oh.
I've seen Lenny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax, once in a while.
Where is... Let's keep going.
That was fun. It's a shame Ashru doesn't like playing with water. Or I'd have roped him in as well.
You can wear headgear on Columbina. Alright, let me go back to the headgear thing.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some animal-themed headwear?
I always hear Lauma saying how heavy her antlers are. I wonder how it feels. Let me give it a try.
Oh my! It really suits you.
Oh wow, it really does. She got the angel wings plus the horns. Oh my goodness.
It's a little itchy. And it's hard to turn my head. Should I keep wearing it?
I tried to.
How does this look?
I mean, it fits. It matches your coloring, like 1-to-1, like on some real shit. But I'm not really that impressed by it. Let's try another one.
How does this look?
That one stands out.
How does this look?
But I'm keeping the antlers. Honestly, I hope we can keep this headgear at the end of all this, because I still hate the fact that they gave us that hat in Natlan, and they didn't let us keep it at all. That sucked. Okay, let me see.
Sunny days! I prefer sunny days.
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess. Very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be...
Oh my lord, not this nigga.
Most adorable chic badger.
This nigga Flynn.
Wow! Thank you, Mr. Talking Magic Lamp.
Have a very happy festival, Moon Goddess.
This dude Flins, I swear.
Flins? That's you, isn't it?
You can't keep it? Oh, that sucks.
It's our little secret, my dear traveler in Paimon.
Okay, sure, but why are you here selling sugar sculptures?
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what better way to relax than to see sunny smiles on the faces of the living? Besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say matching personalities to confection suits me rather well.
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you afraid that your true identity might be exposed?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night, thanks to the work of the great mages. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same? Why miss this rare opportunity to enjoy a special evening in my true form?
Wait, is Flynn's true form like a spirit in a lantern? Really? That's his true form? I'm not sure if they said that before or not, because I know he like hided his lantern every now and then. Also, I just realized there are people on that carousel that's moving around. I just noticed that.
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably think you're just a talking lantern.
Well, now that we see eye to eye, what brings you here? Not a search for your spirit animal, I presume?
Yeah, I know he's a fae, but like, I thought a fae was like a human-esque looking being that like did what he did, right? Where he would like turn into like this phantom mist type shit. That's what I thought it was. But knowing that he's a blue flame, a fae, I wonder if that's what it is. A fae is a blue flame. Do I have to do a Google search? You know, I'm gonna save that for later. But like, anyway, thank you for the info. Appreciate it.
Ah, well, actually, here, see for yourself.
Oh, she got the book.
Oh, this is... How wonderful. A beautiful idea.
The book is really cute.
Yeah, we just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section was kind of boring. So, he did your bit for you.
Ah, Varka. Ever the maverick. I see his artistic skills are truly one of a kind. In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf in a short while.
Oh, let me read. No, in Horrorverse, a fae is a blue flame. In Western mythos, a fae is akin to a fairy. Oh, okay. Thank you, appreciate it. Also, there's Primo inside the guidebook we gave you at the start.
What? Why not now?
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Phew, that was close. Hello, Flins.
Dang.
She recognized you right away!
What keen eyes you have, Miss Columbina. Especially considering they are shut.
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around me.
Oh, interesting.
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess. Might I interest you in some candy?
Yes, please.
Somebody better interest me in some food. I'm hungry.
Excellent. I shall make some for you right away. Something the matter, Miss Columbina?
What about my spirit animal? All the other children carrying sugar sculptures are talking about it.
Call them sugar sculptures. Do we even call them sugar sculptures? Like sculptures in real life? I don't think we even call candy that anymore. Or I don't think we ever did. Did we? As humans, at least. Did we ever call candy sugar sculptures? Also, I'm pretty sure your spirit animal is meant to be you're an angel, girl. Granted, you honestly you should be a flying eyeball with wings.
Wait, is she taking the test seriously?
Ah, my apologies. How could I neglect that?
And would you even call an angel, a biblically accurate angel, an animal of any kind? Like, would you call it that? I mean, you definitely labeled it as a different species, most definitely.
You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their heart. Would you permit me to help you find yours?
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
I caught it. Oh my goodness. I'm over here thinking her answers before she even said it. I knew she was going to say winter. I felt it.
Think of a perfect day. What is the weather like? Sunny, rainy, or perhaps cloudy?
Cloudy.
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open seas. Which do you prefer of these?
Forest.
I like them all.
Oh, never mind.
Imagine you opened your very own shop. What would you sell there?
What would she sell? Fruit?
Moonlight, I think.
Okay, never mind. Damn, I'm getting these answers wrong.
My mom would totally shop there.
What's up, Stella? What's Stellar? How you been? How are you doing? Good. How much you sell
It
for?
wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what your spirit animal is. Here, for you.
We call it diabetes on a stick. Her spirit animal is a Nuna Vanar Tor.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Kuhinki. Oh, never mind.
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in NODKRAI, who selflessly lends her aid to as many people as she can reach. It is the perfect fit for you, Miss Columbina.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie. If this game had any sense of romance in it, Flynn's would have been spitting so much riz right now, so much game. I can feel it. Flynn's. Now I want to try to give this a try.
It would be my honor. But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. I doubt there is any answer I could give that would come as a surprise to you. So instead, would you accept this sugar sculpture as a token of our friendship?
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon wants to try out this spirit animal thing too. Right, Flint's? Come on, play ball. Gotta get this drawing done.
Oh, the drawing isn't finished, so that's why Paimon is doing this. I thought Paimon was doing this to be a W. Man, for real. I misread that slightly. Do we know why her eyes are shut? No, we don't know the reason why her eyes are shut.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul. And we don't want your candy to melt while you wait, huh?
I feel like, granted, this is my suspicion, that Paimon is deliberately not doing it because maybe it will reveal something that she has not told the traveler about herself. Granted, that's speculation, but at the same time, people have speculated what the freak she is for the longest time without a true answer given to us by this damn game yet. But also because she needs to get the drawing done, obviously.
Oh. Okay then.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon. That was some quick thinking.
Yeah, no thanks to you. A little help next time.
It's sweet. Is that Lockaberry? I wonder what flavor the traveler got.
This way, this way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course. Traveler, maybe we can share?
Alright, here we go. We about to see what this whole, waifu bait nonsense is about. Finally, we're here. Also, let me read. It's the main downside of having two MCs. They can't do real romance. I heard a theory that Columbina is Angel, right? Yeah, she is an angel, obviously. Because the person I'm someone they fall in love with. So her eyes are always shut. It's because she's an angel giving her blood and Angel let's go or something. Nicole gave up her voice and Columbina gave up her sight. Nicole found a way around this curse. Oh, interesting. And one angel eyes shut, other than can't speak, someone can't hear. Or rather can't see. And it's the same ML. Share.
Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Or is that a no?
Oh no, we can do that. Just don't take a big bite of it. I respect the response. Yes, like bro, if I'm about to share this food with you, don't eat the whole thing. Then I'm gonna be pissed.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get it. Bro, this scene is just depicted in a cute way. This is not waifu bait. Granted, you could take it that way if people, especially since people really love this character. So why wouldn't they depict her in this fashion? To show her more cutesy side? Nom nom, exactly. Hold up. Bro, I gotta get a screenshot of this. Hold up. Hide that. Wait for it. Give me a second. I swear this thing keeps popping on my screen. Move around. I'm trying to get the screenshot. Alright, there we go. Screenshot hopefully acquired properly. Alright, let's continue.
Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it.
I'll just have a little nibble. Don't mind if I do.
Amazing.
What is?
My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet my heart is filled with feelings of sweetness.
Another line that someone will take and be like, this is waifu bird.
I will remember this feeling.
Would you like another bite? And I know Saint Tontas has not played this quest at all. I can tell that nigga didn't. So, when I do my reaction to that video, I will slap that entire video through the floorboard.
Sure.
Ooh, I picked up a balloon. Then I can do that.
Something about festive lighting always has a way of putting the warmest smiles on people's faces.
How exactly do I open the book? Wait, can't I collect the primos for this event later? Like, unless I won't be able to collect it later. If I can collect it later, I'll just get it later. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can get it later? Okay, cool. I'm going to assume that this event right here that I have marked is the event that homegirl Sandrone has, right? Oh man, I'm over here yip yapping. No, top right is San Andreas? Oh, okay. Hopefully that's not anywhere in my vicinity. Should I push it for another hour? Because I'm really wide awake right now. I'm not going to work tomorrow anyway, so. You know, hold up. This is what's going to happen. This is what I'm about to do. I need to get me a bite to eat because I haven't eaten anything since I came home. And my stomach is literally eating myself up right now. And so I'm going to keep it pushing to another hour, to the 3 o'clock hour, obviously. So we can continue. So I will be right back. Let me go get my food because I'm freaking starving. And then we're going to continue. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure this part shouldn't be too long to do. But like, since I'm interacting with so much of it. If you stop yapping every 2 seconds, the event will be done in about 30 minutes. I know, but I'm not trying to speed rush this process though. This is really enjoyable content. Oh, alright. I'll be right back. Let me type in the chat so any new people that come will know. Damn, stupid text. Oh my god. Anyway, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, fellas. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Ultra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if y'all still in the chat right now. I just went to go get my food. I know I was gone for a little minute. Alright, let's continue. I just really needed to get a bite. Ooh!
I wouldn't say it's unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Like I said in your reaction to Act 5, you know, I'm not mad at this in the slightest about the ship between Columbina. As Aether, it's one of the few that doesn't seem cringe, toxic, or forced. Exactly. Which I think I'm gonna use that as my argument for why it is that Withering Waves ships are clearly forced in comparison. Especially with Carthathea. Carthathea to me felt forced as fuck. Like, I feel like we only spent one chapter with her. And then they were like, oh, look, be so heartfelt about I said Columbina. I meant to say Carthathea. Oh, be so sad about Carthathea and her whole thing she got going on. I did not feel any type of emotion at all towards Carthathea stuff. Granted, it was sad, obviously, but like I didn't feel like as much as I should have, or that they wanted me to feel towards Carthathea.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodeco form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodeco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodeco's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, why is Alice's Dodeco permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
Ugh, I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing.
Yeah, I think Alice was spot on when she said that these little witches that end up joining the Hexen Circle clearly didn't have any friends. This shows. What's up, Robo? Wait, Rob Boy? No, Rob Roy. Zone? Or Zone? What's up? First time being here? Why is Avenger here? Who knows? Homeboy probably just got tired of the IPC.
Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Oh. Also, for those of you who are just now joining the stream, or you've been here for a while, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it. The support, excuse me, goes a long way. See, told you, belching just be happening out of nowhere. Despite the fact I'm not eating anything that should cause me to belch. Excuse me. Anyway, let's continue.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself.
Oh, damn.
The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long, and I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Awesome. The little characters from the Simi Lanka story is here. I love that. Oh my goodness. That's great. Granted, I'm being way too loud because apparently my family member has come back and I can't do too much screaming. So I gotta keep my voice down.
Well, can I play? I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but...
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin!
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
My problem with War is it feels like a game while Genshin doesn't. I can't explain. Hold on, let me read it again. My problem with Wuwa is that it feels like a game while Genshin doesn't. I can explain if you want. Please do, because I'm a little confused. Ah, crap. Fell right down. Whew. I can't wait to pull for Columbina.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina! With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate.
Fate?
Well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, it could be the icy winds or the dawn. Anything you like, really.
Don't say the dawn, then I can think of the goats. I feel sad for my goat. Homeboy was a fictional character since A1 day one. And they're not even real yet. You gotta wait for Amphorius to actually form in real life. The trials and tribulations of Amphorius will never be forgotten.
You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. Moving on. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me. Please, I'm begging you. No more talk. Just open it.
Who's returning with Columbina next patch? I can't remember. Kind of. Was it? No, isn't it Zhongli? Or this Zhongli's banner is out now. I can't remember.
Wow. What a lovely sculpture. Classic and cute at the same time. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I'll always treasure it.
Ah, there we go. Music to my ears. You have my sincerest gratitude, Miss Columbina. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
Because we love you, that's why.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Or we're using our full names. Well, my name is Kala the Unk. Yapper is a surname as well, but like I, had to change it until I feel like changing it back because your boy became an uncle yesterday, or technically, yeah, was it yesterday? Well, 2 days ago. Nah, at this point, right? No, it was yesterday. So yeah.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Divination? The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. She's an adorable little thing. And I plan to make her into an S-tier yapper. Yes, that shall be her fate.
As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart,
what the crap is that?
Divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option.
Oh, I don't think about it. Have we seen someone? No, we have seen. No, wait a minute. Have we seen other characters use different types of like ways of divination in the game? Like, cause I know hydromancy is one, but like I can't remember another method that we've seen characters do in the game. And I mean playable characters, not like NPCs.
But that is a complex affair. And to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem somewhat uncouth. Besides, it is sometimes better to not know fate with great certainty. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Luna Arcana to tell your fortune instead. It is more popular with the youth in any case.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed, Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
That shit is so true. Like, not to get like too deep into the whole religion aspect, right? But like, yeah, you tell someone that God has already seen your story from beginning to end, they're gonna feel like, man, then what's the point of living, right? Not gonna lie, I kind of did felt like that at one point. Not in the sense of I didn't want to live anymore, but more so like I was thinking the argument in my head of, man, what's the point of living then? What's the point of us existing if we know that, oh, the end times will be coming? Like, what? Why am I born here again? What was the point? I'm being told the world gonna end soon in fire. Like, could I not have stayed, like, you know, unborn then if that was the case? That this world gonna get cooked, destroyed? Like, huh? Granted, I have to answer the question of it, like, that, of course, I'm glad that I was like, born, right? Because then I wouldn't be playing this game because I find enjoyable or have other enjoyable things I find in this life, right? So I guess that's the only like upside to it all. Like, knowing the world's gonna be cooked in flames in the future, whenever that's gonna be, it's like, yeah, it's gonna happen, but at the same time, it was enjoyable while it lasted, right?
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends, like you suggested.
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
You do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the Seeker, that is to say, you, I shall decipher the cards from your perspective.
Oh. Okay, it's interactive. Alright.
Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
Okay.
Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the past, the sum of all your experiences that have come before. And now the third Arcana. This is the present, your interpretation of the current moment. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh.
Kuvaki Pulse?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position.
Interesting.
What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action.
Potentially. I wonder if this is the actions of the Shades at play. Because the Shades have yet to come into the story yet. Oh, give me one moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had the burp. Anyway. I'm curious to know if this is the... Like I said, the Shades have yet to come into the story yet. Like, are we going to get the Shades near the end of NODKRAI's story? Or are we going to get them before that? I hope we get them before that. Because, like, I need them to enter into the story at some point.
Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future for yourself.
No, it's fine. Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results. Well then, let us flip the lunar arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Hopefully Columbina can accept what fate has drawn for her, unlike a certain dog that we know revered, El Bozo.
Sure.
First, destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at, whoa, hold up. It's got the structure of Celestia and the pathway leading up to the island in the sky. With all these pillars and whatnot. This is interesting. Wait a minute. Could the island in the sky be the prison where the Moon Sisters were kept at by Nibelung? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I could be entirely wrong though, but like, would that not be crazy to suspect that? Because it feels like it could be, right?
The moon.
Cause the reason I'm saying this, cause like a couple years back, people were like, "Yo, Celestia is clearly a prison for people's souls," as we saw with the Genshin manga, right? When Vanessa went to Celestia, right? And what it looked like a housing location that souls get locked in, right? Ooh, I hope Vanessa comes into play in the story later. At some point when we go to Celestia or to this island in the sky.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. Instead, it may yet have a hidden side. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Our divination will only grow clearer from here on out.
Do you guys think they will make this old hag playable someday? I do. Or rather, they might just give her a good NPC model, which then that would be questionable whether or not they're going to make her look like an older woman that's like an old hag like, or they're going to make her look youthful but also having this like older lady voice, right? Just think about it. Cloud Retainer, she sounds like an older woman, clearly, right? But her form is rather youthful. But there's something about Cloud Retainer's human form that also gives off this feel of she clearly exudes, oh, I'm an older lady, right? Like when you look at her, you don't think of young woman, you think of older woman.
Now then, flip the second card, the one that speaks for the past. Ah, the Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes. The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray. More than once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now? Oh my. The lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
Okay, is this the reason why people are saying this is waifu bait? Because of what the freaking, the divination card said. Man, shut up!
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. My return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this card and see what lies on the other side. Oh.
Miss Barbeloth? What is it?
Oh my goodness. It's the shade of death.
This card is death.
That doesn't sound very good.
It depends on how we interpret it.
Oh, we're gonna talk about something. It depends on how we interpret it. Ma'am, it's death. There is nothing else to interpret.
It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth.
That's what we call a phoenix, not death.
Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes.
Unlike the visionary who could see the future and the outcome for everybody, but no one wanted to listen to what he had to say. They kept ignoring his warnings.
Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strengths. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. My innermost thoughts. Thank you, Miss Barbeloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
And I think this shows the difference between the visionary and like diviners like Barbeloth and Mona, right? The visionary was matter of fact of the situation. He didn't say in detail. Well, he kind of outright kind of said it, right? That like, bro, if you continue down this path, it will spell a horrible end for you, right? He was matter of fact. He was straight cutthroat about it, right? Whereas Barbeloth, she's like, yo, I can't give you the whole truth or whatever, but like, you're the type of person who's like willing to accept it type shit. Actually, let me listen to that one more time. It's a rare quality. Hope to see and see. So you go. We are merely to guide, not to exert undue influence. That's the difference. Barbeloth guides. The visionary was trying to exert influence. Granted, maybe not with malice or with intention to do so 100% of the time, but like he kind of had to do it because it was such a matter of fact. Because he kept getting pressed by the people who wanted to know the future, what was going to happen. He got pressed by the Venture King, and he got pressed by Rerir about it. And he was like, all right, bro, since you want to know so bad, yo, if you continue down this, it's going to be a bad end for you. These brother powers come lightly from the abyss, but Barbeloth is from hydromancy. The curse, the sources of their visions are different, so it makes sense. True. What time is it now? It is 2:52. I don't know how long the mischievous is gonna last for. Let's see how this one goes.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoco from a distant archipelago. The most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
I can see that 100%.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach. The same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look.
It's so crazy. She almost sounds like a different person with this tone that she's putting on.
Only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodoco kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters for good, and my winter holiday would be ruined.
I love how they show the expression of the Dodocos. I love it. You can tell she's sad.
And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Yes.
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Does that sound better?
Yeah, that sounds like a crime. A once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Do you not know how many crimes that label is like you can put a label on? Or that fits that description? Like what? I can list so many crimes right now that fits a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. This is criminal.
All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess. But there's nothing to say that the Moon Goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoco, is there? Besides, this is your home. You should be free to be whoever you wish.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodocos, Madam Mage.
None of that. Columbina got some crazy long legs. Like, oh my goodness, girl.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodocos are innocent, happy creatures with a free-spirited nature. Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers, Others are lazy souls who like nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoko. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki?
Nope, that one heard it.
Yes, that is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea! Time to settle some scores with the bad guys!
Oh, we're about to go fight? She just elicited me into a crime. Or dragged me into one. That's what she's doing right now. This is some wicked work. So who am I fighting? Whose fate I'm running? Who's catching a 12-piece combo? Oh, it's this game. Okay. I kind of forgot how this works. Okay. It's been a while since I played this little game mode. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh crap. Ah, crap. Alright. 7 out of 10. Okay. Wait, what? That takes me around the corner? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, let me read. You watching the 2.5 live stream later this morning? I also get you won a PlayStation award for best ongoing game. HR took bronze in the same ongoing game award. The silence was loud and we were processing this when you were expecting a battle. I was really expecting a fight. I was ready to fight. Dude, they gave me the game. Honestly, most of these game modes could legitimately just stay as permanent. I don't know why they don't make them permanent. Also, yes, I will be watching the 2.5 live stream later today or later this morning. I will. Because I know 2.5 is going to be gas. I know I didn't get the chance to react to the Star Rails 3.8 update live stream. I couldn't fit it into my schedule. So technically, I want to watch it, but I'm gonna watch it by myself and then like understand what exactly going on with the update. You have to play 3 times for more chess now? Oh, that's fine.
Oh, a remarkable talent. So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki, but their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call this novelty.
Indeed. And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Oh, wonderful. Lovely answers to all 3 questions. You've passed the safety test. Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir. Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use this to boom them into oblivion.
I will.
I hope we actually go to the damn moon and actually run around on its surface. That'd be so freaking awesome. Ooh, cute cutscene. Let me go get that screenshot. Screenshot acquired. Waving goodbye to the three of them. While Albedo and Varka are in the background, just watching. So, if I understand this whole thing right, I have to unlock every last one of them, right? Before I can continue on through the story. Basically. And since it's already 3 o'clock on the dot, I think I'm gonna stop here. Now, I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I try to... You're currently in special story mode. If you leave the reason, you may have to experience some of the same content again. Do you wish to leave? Hopefully, this should like save where I was last at, because I did like 3 of these already. But if it doesn't, then I'll just do these again offline. You know, just get caught back up to where I'm supposed to be at, right? So, because the reason I want to do this is because the character menu is not available. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now because I need to do something. Now you may be wondering, what exactly do I need to do before I end the stream? Well, it's simple, rather. It's rather simple, actually. Because I got sent a video in my Discord by one of the homies, well, by one of the new subscribers and members of the Discord, that this video was made by Shy Guy High, a known Coralbot CC. And he made a video, I think at this point, it was 2 days ago at this point, claiming that Genshin Impact's sword wielders all have the exact same attack animation. So give me one moment while I get my team together. Because someone was like, then why don't you make a video? Because I made a criticism of the video in the comment section. And someone was like, then why don't you make a video about it then? And I was like, that was the plan. So I got to get some sword wielders on here. Who's another good sword wielder I can grab right now? Sword wielder. And I'm going to grab Durin, because Durin was also slapped in that team setup. That they were like, oh, every character has the exact same attack animation as Durin, which we all know is not freaking true in the slightest. Where's my guy Durin? Where you at? Where are you? Oh, there you go. Bam. The travelers literally have different finishing flashes. I know. What's so crazy is people made videos about this like 4 years ago. 5 years ago, technically. Of like the difference between how the male traveler and the female traveler attack and how they initiate their elemental burst and whatnot. The comparison videos exist, but apparently people act like these things don't exist anymore. Or never did. So I need to just do this so that when I pull it up in my reaction, y'all can see it for yourself. So Farina, 5-star character. Thrust, swing, slash, spin around, and bow. Now for Skirk. Slash, slash, twirl, thrust, final slash. Lynette, what does she does? Slash, 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 thrust, attack with the feet. Alright, now for Durin, what does he do? Slash. I should have did the basic attacks as well, the charge attack as well. Hold on, let me do the charge attack. Oh, I'm too zoomed in. Let me zoom out a little more. I hate that nigga that zooms up on my screen. What an interesting detail. When he scrapes his sword across the ground, you see it kick up dust. Oh, but Genshin Impact doesn't have any details to it, apparently. What's her charge attack? Okay. Multi-slashes. Okay. What's Skirk's? Oh, she throws her weapon. What? That looks mad different, doesn't it? What does Farina does for her charge attack again? I forgot. Let's see what she does. Oh, wait. She changes stances. And her outfit changes color too? Wow, this is some crazy detail. I thought this game didn't have details. Hold on, let me keep emphasizing this point more. I'm really gonna drag it when I do this reaction. Hold on. Next up, let's get the Great Sword Wielders next. Okay, let's see if I can find one. Who? Great Sword. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, who next? 3. I'm gonna get a different elements. 4.
Time to get down to business.
All right, now for the Claymore users. Boy, I'm gonna drag this reaction so hard. Oh man. Okay, let's get it. Okay, we got Ito. I don't remember when I pulled for Ito. So what does he do again? Okay. Interesting. He kicks his sword up. Tough. That's tough. What about Eula? What does Eula do? Oh, she dances and she slams her sword. Okay. What about Dia? What does Dia do? Okay. She did that shoulder check with the punch. That's pretty tough. What about Albedo? What does not Albedo, Beto. What does Beto do? Okay. The kick up slam? She does 2 slams in her basic attack animation. Nice. Now with that out of the way, there's another detail I need to do. And it's purely this. Oh, actually, I need to change one of the characters on the team so that I can paint this picture for y'all. Because apparently this is a detail niggas don't mention at all when they bring up the whole, this game has no details or is lazy. Okay, hold up. Let me find. Okay, I need a male character for this one. Let me get. Let me bring you. I don't really show you a lot, and I really do need to build you.
I'll start my warm-up routine.
All right. So let me show you something.
If you ever want to trace.
All right. We got 2 male characters and 2 female characters. I'm gonna show you what is the blatant difference between the 2. We have tall male character with a great sword. How does he hold his sword? Okay. He turns to the left, sword across the arm. Okay. So what does the short male character do when he holds his weapon? Okay. He picks it up, shows it off in front of his body. All right, nice arm action. What about the female characters though? She holds it on her right side. Okay, nice. It's the opposite of what the male character did. The tall one in particular, and the short one. Oh man, I should have changed to a short female character for Beta. Hold on. Let me change this real quick. I gotta make sure my point is emphasized greatly when I do this reaction. Hold on. Let me change her out. Claymore. Let's go with my girl Noelle. It's been a long time since I've seen Noelle. I will protect you. All right. So back to the example. Female character, tall female character, holds it from the right, holds it on her right side, in comparison to the tall male character who holds it on his left, and in comparison to the short male character who holds it in front of himself. Now, how does the short female character holds her greatsword weapon in comparison to all 3? Oh, wow! Look at that. She just poses next to it with it slammed into the ground, and she just stands with it. Nice. Okay, so as we can see, we can clearly see the difference between how, depending on the character's gender/sex, and how their height depends on how they will hold their weapon. We all can see that, yes? Okay, perfectly. So my question is to, y'all don't have to even answer this for people in the chat, but this is for the people who are going to watch my reaction video and the people who are going to try to play whatever argument they wish to. Please explain to me, how exactly does Genshin Impact lack details and is a lazy game with no details in this character menu? I would love to know the answer to this question. Because the fact that all 4 characters, 2 male, 2 female, and they hold their weapons differently from each other, Does this not scream, oh, they decided to put some detail in this, to put some diversity, if you will, because I can't pronounce the other word for the life of me. It'd be fucking me up. In how they wanted to depict their characters in their character menu. Shoot, now I'm curious to know, how does the short lolly characters hold their weapons? In particular, the great swords and whatnot. Okay, let me use this for the final example. I don't want Callus. I want to use people who hold like swords and shit. You. Staff, great sword, great sword, great sword. Oh, actually, hold up. We gotta change this. We gotta use. Okay, staff, great sword. Using a bow, but I want to bring you for my bow, and sword. All right.
What's happening?
The Lolly Squad. Now let's take a look at this. Alright, now let's take a look at how they hold their weapons. Okay, Lolly number 1, Siege Wing. It is so crazy. I still find it crazy that people viewed Siege Wing as some secret devil in sheep's clothing when we first met her. It was so crazy. Anyway, okay, she holds it from the side, left side, with the left hand, leg up. Okay. What about Chi-Chi with a sword? How does she hold it? Okay, so she kind of holds her sword like the short male characters when they hold their swords. Actually, you know what? Let me grab one. Okay, similar fashion. Actually, no, it's actually not. Short male character, it drops in front of him. He grabs it first before it even gets near his chest. She, on the other hand, she grabbed it kind of like last second. Because it looked like it fell damn near halfway down her body before she like snatched it up, right? Hold up, let me go there again. Drops in. She kind of snatched it out the air. All right, now how does the Claymore Lolly wield her weapon? Okay, it drops in. It swings all the way down on her left side. She shows it in front of herself. She's not showing it on her side. Also, this weapon is so cool. I love it. All right, next up we have Yang Yang, and is it Yang Yang? I'm pretty sure it's Yao Yao. Wait, hold on. What's that? Oh, Yao Yao. There we go, Yao Yao. How does Yao Yao hold her weapon in comparison to other, spear wielders? Okay, it drops in, she grabs it, stands. Okay, cool. Shows it in front of herself. Now, what about Zhao, the male character next to her? How does he get his sword, his spear? Okay, he kicks it up. Nice. Now, who's another spear wielder I can bring? Oh, Raiden Shogun. How does she pull it up? Okay, she pulls it up from her right side, then flexes it to her front. Okay. Nice. So I'm seeing a variety of stance, depending on height and weapon type, and, of course, gender/sex. Okay. So, a lot of interesting detail going on around here. Oh, wow. 2 Catalyst users. She sprung it in front of herself. He just snatched it from the side. So she pulled left, he pulled right. She just manifested right in front of her. Interesting. Even the Catalyst users do different stances, depending on height and gender. Oh, also, let me do this example with the bow as well, because someone tried to hit me with or rather, I made a comment about how you're complaining about sword characters doing sword slashes with the golden line following it and claiming like, oh, it's the same. And it's like, bro, you know how dumb that sounds to be like complaining or try to make the claim that this is the exact same animation when it's clearly not, when they're done differently. Because that's like looking at bow wielders shoot arrows and be like, oh, they're doing it the exact same way when they really aren't. So let's go ahead and get that bow team out right now. Oh, I'm gonna keep you on there. Bow. Who's another bow? I'm gonna bring Amber, because Amber was A1 day one. We love Amber around here. So, another bow character. I wanna bring Kale for that. And then finally, I'm gonna bring Farzan.
At the ready.
All right, let's check out the bow team. We're gonna do this, and this will be the last example I'm bringing. Oh, let me read. I know some of y'all were saying so. Let me read. Lynette and Arlecchino have similar normal attacks. Interesting. Kaya and Bennett have almost the same moves. Wonder if it's some kind of lore. Kenichi throws his claymore and it spins. Rosario spins like a drill. Deluxe charge attack goes ham. He uses like 50% standard if you let him. Beto and Yula does those Deluxe charge attacks as well. Jao kicks his polearm, learned it from Zhong Li. Tartaglia throws an arrow in his final shot instead of shooting it from the bow. Now, but let's just use these girls as examples real quick. Wow, she kicked it off with her foot. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen other bow wielders do that before. Even her stances for each shot is different. Alright. Interesting. Now, what about A1 Day 1 Amber, the first bow wielder? How does she shoot? Hold up. Alright. Clear difference. She doesn't jump around. She doesn't do any style shots. What about Kale? What does Kale do? Oh wow, she's throwing boomerangs in her stuff? Or is she throwing bows? Hold up, what's she throwing? I can't fully see it. It looks like a boomerang that she's throwing. But already different animations. Now for Farzan. Look at that. She's looking all sassy when she shoots. Pure sass energy. You see it. Style on them. Anyway, I think that's enough of the example to show the point that I was trying to make. Anywho, this is the end of the stream now. I just wanted to get that off my chest before I do this reaction. Anywho, like, sub, turn on the notification bell, join my YouTube community Discord. Link is on my channel. Check out my Yapping Topics videos and my Yapping Reaction content as well. What else? Oh, I will be continuing, of course, Act 6 tomorrow, and hopefully getting it done tomorrow. May stream multiple times throughout the day, or I may stream one time and get it all done. You know, finish it all out in one go. So look out for that tomorrow. As for reaction content to upcoming stuff, I'll be checking that stuff out when I have time tomorrow, or technically later today, and Saturday and Sunday. So, and even Monday. So expect a reaction video to potentially drop next week from Tuesday to Friday, depending if I like pump it out a day by day. So watch out for those. Anyway, it's Kala the Unk, because I'm an uncle now. Signing out. Peace and good night.